So, um, I forgot. I think we was talking about this Grand Rising, anyways, and welcome back to the platform. But I think we was talking about this the other day, and I kind of veered off into something else about how these entities operate here, how they get you trapped up, and it's almost like some type of it's such a way of manipulation here. Okay, that the naked eye can't pick up on this type of manipulation. You see what I'm saying? The naked eye can't look, they cannot sit there. And again, if you're afraid of something like this, you won't speak out about it because you think these people are gonna lock you up or put you in a category of being crazy. But it's something about something that's within me, is meaning even if they tried that shit again, because in the Bible it said that you can't even whatever they tried to kill the Christ for in the first time, they even if they were successful at this, they can't do that same thing to the person again. If it's misleading or any, you can't go trying to they're not supposed to be judging the Christ or Yeshua right now like they did when that person was younger. It's a lot of stuff that these people was doing that's illegal. I mean, we could look at it in a biblical standpoint, but there's still laws that's supposed to be protecting us from these type of acts or behaviors. Okay, and this is what got these people. So science, fuck everything else. Science is the monster in the room. That's the fucking elephant in the room, and she got many names. So I don't know, who, if it's who, you know what I'm saying? Because who is making me think about owls. So I don't know if it's a who organization or something above who or I don't know what, but this shit is got to stop. It's like science is the devil and they want to be the new God. And there's some good aspects I'm hearing to this stuff, but some of these people, like the little man, has gotten their hands on certain facilities and certain things, and that's why it's no good. Okay. Um, but I was just reading something about like scientific laws or something like this. Not like the laws of science, like, oh, this is what nerds look at to see, what's the laws of gravity or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, however they talk. Okay. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about like codes and things like this that can protect people from some type of scientific experiments. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. We got a message coming in to the Hierophant energy and some type of Ace of Pentacles here. Because of this, whatever they did behind this Hierophant's back. This organization is losing their standing. Because I was saying it might be some people here. It's about 75 years. I think that's how long that America and like the Saudis have been working together or something, and now they're trying to change over and get rid of the dollar or whatever like this. But that's also our founding fathers. That could be something spiritual about that. Um, they want to be this. They want to be these mountains sitting. They want Bessie Coleman and these people to be revered or honored or something like this. Okay. The Comans want to be the most powerful. The Johnsons want to be the most powerful. These other names here. Um, so much so they'll move stuff around in their life or in their family structure to fit as they please. They will ruin people in the family to fit other strangers in and other people into the gang, the get along gang, in order to get something the way that they think it should look, but they don't even really know nothing personally. These are people that's book smart or code smart or law smart or traffic violation smart or jurisdictions and shit like that smart. But those jurisdictions are about to be a sad thing of the past. They're not tapped in as people. They don't know how to fix people problems. They don't know how to deal with people. They don't know how to deal with problems. They sweep all the problems and the secrets in the family underneath the rug. And then everybody want to know what's going on when there's 50 lumps up under the rug and everybody tripping all over the place and all the shit is being exposed anyway. They're not good sociable skills. Okay. Like I said, some type of some people street smart, some people tech smart, some people is just random general information smart. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people are tapped in, some people are at an intellectual something. So some people know about, like, you could ask these people like some type of questions about how far is the sun from the, and somebody will in that family will be able to answer you or something like this. But how to deal with an unruly child, nobody want to talk about it or something like this. Okay, so these are not people with good people skills. So I had to think about this. This is where there's a but see, this is the thing. People say, well, damn, why are you talking like this about these people or something like this? It's not talking about these people. This is my platform. Imagine being in a family that it's almost like one of the kings. I don't know if it was Charles or a Henry. I think he could have been a Charles. But he had to, I think he was outcast a little bit from the royal family because he had other friends and they talked about different things and the family didn't like what he was talking about with these people. Same thing kind of like with Diana could be the same thing about me, but I'm the head though. So, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Just because you got those little performance over there, I know what it is. Okay. So it's something like this. Okay. But it's a new day. It's a new age. Just say this: the one that you see God shed the light on, and there's a chance that there could be a change. That's the one that you're gonna put all the bullshit on and try to get them out the family. And that's the ones that ain't going no fucking where. Okay, this time. Okay, so now the internet is here. It's bigger. It's badder. But somebody could be watching your shit and they could be supporting you and they might have a secondary something or an app and your shit might go viral. You never know who's watching, even if you got one. That's why I said it ain't about the numbers for me, you know, because you never know who's listening. It's who is listening. You may mess around and say something and someone get it, you know, somewhere else or share it or something, and then millions of people are watching it. So these people want to make you feel powerless or like there's no way out or something like this. But I feel like, yeah, okay. So what I'm picking up is they could be using some type of science here on people. They only have a short time. The devil. Somebody is giving money. Somebody turned this empire upside down or sold off your empire or a house or a building or a company, but they're supposed to give you some money. You're not getting this money. This unpacked or this other energy, this dark skinned girl. It's a dark skinned girl. This all eternal. Somebody is getting this money. And when these spectators are looking over the balcony at you with them crazy masks and hair, they're looking at, oh, look at this person not doing shit or whatever. This person is making moves or whatever, but this bitch is moving with your money. If you would have looked at this woman 3 years ago, her life would not look nothing like it is right now because somebody's been getting some finances that after this, somebody could have kicked you out the empire, sold it, a masculine energy could die, whatever. This is the world card energy. So somebody could have took you as from the head of this organization or the king or queen in this area, or took this from your family. Okay. That's why I like the tarot, because I looked at my coat of arms and it's on this fucking wall right here. It's the coat of arms that's on this wall. So this is always gonna be mine. Okay, it's always gonna be my empire, period. All right. But they could have done something like sold off something stock, something like this. Somebody could have sold everything and kept the flowers, and now I get to sell the flowers. Because these flowers and these birds could represent feminine energies that have been taking a code of silence or signing some of those forms that they sign with celebrities to not talk about things. They could have been signing these things for a whole long time, right, in this community, at least since I've been born, that they can't speak on certain matters. So they came up with this tarot shit. So somebody trying to say, oh, everybody in the tarot, bitch, everybody in the, y'all came. It's like a circus. I was watching tarot. Listen, before I picked up the tarot cards, okay, I think I had one or two decks of oracle cards. I started watching tarot probably 5 years ago. There was like one lady on there that was a so-called African American, a light-skinned girl, whatever. I can't Bella something. Um, not this Bella cake, not this one that's this intuitive goddess energy. Okay, no. This was somebody else. I can't remember what her name is or whatever. She used to have short hair and it was different colors. She was the only thing close to a black woman that was doing tarot on YouTube. So I don't talk about nothing that I don't fucking know about. Okay. So I was sitting there. I had seen her on Facebook. Okay. I had seen her on Facebook. And now that I think about this, I was saying I never talked to a tarot reader, and I think I might have lied because I've met this girl on Facebook. Because I'm about to say there's only two. There was two girls that I met on Facebook, and she was speaking some stuff. I'm like, damn, this legit got something to do with my stuff or whatever. But like I said, when I'm looking at these readers, I want to know, I want to talk to you because I want to know what that real life thing is. I don't not like what you've said up here, what your read or your so-called clarity on the situation, what you know, I can kind of track it down into what area of my life or my community or my build this fits in, right? So I'm like, yeah, she on track. She's talking about either me or somebody that's connected to me. And I think I did pay like $20 or something for like a 10-minute reading or whatever. And she just told me something or whatever. So that was the first and the only time that I ever I feel transferred money. Like I can't remember if I had to pay for this reading or not. But again, I did talk to another seer before once in my life. Okay. Um and I don't think I really gained anything from it or whatever. It was just something, an experience that I wanted to have. Okay. And then the other girl was this other girl that I just liked her whole vibe and everything, how she did it. Now her videos didn't seem like they resonated with me. See, now I know how these people operate. They set up stumbling blocks or they set up things in front of you to grasp them, to trust them, to something, or to want to know about it, or these are people that know you inside and out. They know what kind of nigga if they want you to cheat on your husband, they know what kind of man would he need to look like to walk past you down the street. You know what I'm saying? What he need to say. You know what I'm saying? This is how the Truman Show work. Okay. So, um, so yeah, this girl, whatever, she was like, on there, and then I went to YouTube. Now this is about 5, 6 years ago. Now it's been a while now after that shit time that went by. And I went on what's called, and I started watching, and most of the girls were like, showing off their decks, or there was a couple of people that was doing some readings or something like this, like little slight little things or whatever. And I searched through it because I'm like, okay, there's people out here doing this. So whenever I get intrigued by something, I want to kind of like research it or see it or look at it or something like this. And I didn't see any black women with no fucking tarot cards in their hands on YouTube at least 6 years ago. And then all of a sudden, 3 years ago, when this twin flame thing happened specifically, all these girls pop back up over here. It's like a pop-up circus. Some of these girls are, like I told y'all before, backup singers in the industry, one-hit wonders, day children, star seeds, people that know how to rob star seeds that don't know that they star seeds. This is what the fuck you got lined up. These are pedophiles. You find these children that don't know who they are or whatever. You may surround yourself around them or something like this a little bit, get in their energy, use witchcraft or science to get in their energy, get them tapped up to some kind of valve where they feel like they need to be connected to this thing. Like, oh, I'll do anything to stay connected to my divine master. I feel like I can do anything in the world. I know the fucking feeling too. And so, I know what this is. I mean, the devil is right here in the middle of it. Now, this could be somebody that turned into the devil. Somebody could have called this person the devil or something like this. This could be this masculine. And when he fell from grace, from going against me, or maybe this is one of his versions of him that ended up being gay, or maybe this is one of the ones that was dealing with this other Marquita witch and got taken down up in there through the magic, thinking the shit was cute like Solomon did. So the strongest demon, you see what I'm saying? The strongest demon. Now, some of these girls are demons, or these boys don't know that these girls is star seeds too, or that they daddy is this and they daddy is that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to see how this shit is moving in the background now. You got to see how this shit is moving. The industry plays a huge part. The industry play a huge part. Because I was thinking about back when with Charlemagne. Now, these people is familiar spirits to me. Okay? So when he was on the Breakfast Club talking to Charlemagne or whatever, he's like, y'all gonna put some respect on my name. And then you look at okay, I'm not gonna do it right now, but if you look at the definition and etymology of name, what is he talking about? What was he talking about? What was he roaring about? Who is Charlemagne? Who is Brittany, the cosmic wifey? Who is Idris Elba? Who is all these people? Do you see? I know I thought I knew these people. They're familiar spirits. Do you understand what I'm saying? So once these people find themselves on the other side, it's hard to get back. I'm trying to make my way back to you. Okay. But this is all this 75 years or something. So it's like, damn, did they bring a whole bunch of spies and different networking energies or something in here? They planned a 75-year war or a 75-year something or whatever. They got us, let all these people in here with these visas. They got us comfortable with thinking, oh, this is America. It's a melting pot. It doesn't matter if most of our scientists and our doctors, we give them visas to come from Africa. And we're not, this is nothing prejudice. This is about looking at patterns, motherfucker. I look at patterns, okay? I look at patterns. I like something to be looking like, I got to think about it for a minute. And I like to see the pattern. And when you see the pattern, then, so so I'm thinking like, okay, so, I don't think like that Russia give a fuck about somebody saying something about discrimination if they want to run they things how they want. I don't think in Germany they worry about this. I don't think in China nobody's worried about, oh, that's not fair if you don't want a Caucasian man to work at your science facility. Do you see what I'm saying? But in America, it's a melting pot. What do you think? If some of these people were chipped or something and sent here 75 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever this is, it seems that, or whatever's been going on in the past 75 years, now it's been going on longer than that, right? We're coming here to America and then also testing and things on the American peoples. Siphoning everything. That's what that mommy Watson is. Siphon the soul. It's a day. It's a I don't know, a sun trader. This motherfucker come up in here and get their footing, but bitch, you can't never have no standing over here again. They get their footing or whatever, or they get grounded. Then they ground you like a parent would do, ground you, put you on punishment, and then take your spot and start trying to shine. But these people, most time, they're not really that. They might be a little self-conscious. There might be something. So these are people that like to creep behind the scenes. That's why you got to watch out with these tarot readers, because these are people that like to creep behind the scenes all the time. They like to really, there's that pop out something on you. It's also to conceal. Just like Islam, a lot of these women are doing this because that is their hijab. That is their cyber hijab, okay, or hijab, whatever, okay. That is their cyber thing, the way to cover themselves. Some of these witches or some of these people that's older or these forever youngers or whatever this is here. But it seems like to me that this 75 years or whatever, it's very important to go back and see, especially what was going on for the past 75 years, to see how to take the weight off. Because I keep thinking about that shit. Can't see the forest through the trees. It's like an oxymoron or something like that. And then it made me think about how many of these people in the past 75 years then killed off slowly your family with illnesses that American Indians normally don't get or whatever like this, okay? And we like, oh, the food, but you can't stop eating food. You process food, you can't, none of that. Motherfuckers been eating it all. No, this is the duality of the thing. Somebody been doing some weird shit to these people too, and then putting them in conditions where, oh, it's going, when they do happen, it's gonna be about the weight. It's gonna be about the fact that they was eating processed food. It's gonna be about this. It's gonna be about that. It's gonna be the stress. It's gonna be the drinking. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be the thinking. It's gonna be the whatever. In the whole time, it's like scientists doing this shit in the background here. Okay? It's scientists doing something. And they were, like I said, it's not that it's okay to do this to some people and not others, but they were okay until they touched me. I'm the red button. I'm the Tower Empress. It was okay until you fucking touched me, man. Until you let me know that you was here. You understand? You woke up the fucking dragon, you roused the lion, you whatever this is. It was okay before, maybe, because God said don't touch that fucking tree right there, and you did it. So and ain't nobody to blame about what's about to happen but these people. So they had to have help. If these people even came over here to castrate little girls and boys from our community or something like this, or whatever the fuck they did, I'm not about to get off this shit. I think somebody think that somebody mad, and like if they want to find out if some of us, maybe brewing up something inside of us and mad about if we found out something like this, and we want them to repair us, or I don't know. Somebody is doing something like they don't know what they're doing. But it's almost like it's an energy. Like some people got to lose some visas now. So now that you done with these motherfuckers you brought in here for the past 75 years, you done with the dollar. We gonna keep these people because what they was doing is going over there to Africa. The government was issuing these grants, easy peasy, Feneasy, to these fucking Africans to come over here and study. So you think Sampa is just a fucking little rapper that's just bopping around here and there all across the nation, across her nation, and here in America or something like this? Do you see making these moves? Do you think that person is only a fucking little baby bop rapper, motherfucker? No. These people is connected to scientists, or they was a scientist first or something, and now they dumbing themselves down. Her and Unique Tarot, bitch, you in some kind of field. You probably took the baby bar, bitch. You are retired. A lot of these bitches is retired lawyers and every fucking thing. Litigators or whatever you are. You can't fucking hide from me, man. You cannot fucking hide. And you was hired to watch me and watch my channel and try to get me in a stumbling block. And some of you bitches is obsessed now. You understand? With my family, my man, my children, or whatever the fuck this is. And you think that you've gained some type of power and weight for stealing from us and trying to empower yourself with money. But I'm telling you right the fuck now. We'll go around, come around. You live by this sword, you die by it. Bitch, you live by that needle, you die by it. I don't want nothing to do with your fucking culture. I don't want to have nothing to do with nobody culture. I don't give a fuck if you're white, black, blue, Chinese, whatever the fuck you wants to be. I don't fuck all y'all culture. You hear me? Because most of these people is just vultures anyway. You just took that shit from somebody else. You just put somebody else's clothes on. You put somebody else's family tree on, walking around here like you. So it's almost like this was a war tactic. The fuck you mean? Now, some of these people could have falling for the Christ energy, or they might be repping with the Christian energy or something like this, or repping with God or something like this. But a lot of these motherfuckers, you got to go. You got to go. I'm one of them I'm one of them kings that's going to come in, motherfucker. I'm telling you one thing. I'm not going to sit there and think about it too long. I'm not going to think about it too long. I ain't gonna think about it too long. I want to see a whole, but you already causing chaos and you getting shit to fall. I'm just gonna add to it. You want to throw shit around? We could both throw shit around. This is like Jesus throwing around the table and saying, "Don't be doing this in my house or my father's house." This is what the fuck you're looking at here. These things are going to be reassessed. Everything is about to get reassessed. Who brought you here? Nobody else but our goofy ass is like, oh, you're being racist. And what do you mean we should not have these people? Motherfucker, I said what I said. You don't know if these people was programmed with a chip or something before they even got here. And this was the whole thing about the downfall of America. And people just over here practicing all kind of shit like this. Yeah, no. Something is not right. Something is not right here. This is not, it's not, I didn't want to see it. You see what I'm saying? We all would have been better off. They would have still been cleaning up after themselves. They would have still been making sure everything, my life seemed fake and happy or whatever this is. You did it by being greedy. You did it by being greedy or something here. Somebody want to shoot the messenger because of this, whatever they're doing behind the scenes. You understand? The media in America for the next whatever should be looking into these labs, breaking it down, how many labs we have here, who owns them, what have they been spending their money on, where their assets been going, what is some of the things that they do at the facility, let us into the facilities. Motherfucker, it's a shakedown. It is something not right. Something ain't clean in the water. There could be a mommy water energy that is also sick from all this shit that she been doing to these people all these years here in these families. Okay. Now, these is people that live a simple life. They're not going to show off all their money. Their money is invested in different places now. They're spreading this money around. But it's where you got it from. It's where you got it from. Somebody trying to teach somebody how to make some weapons against this King of Wands, but I don't think it's going to work. That's going to be what this message is about. And we got the messenger here, but Sagittarius is shooting the messenger. Now, I don't know if this messenger is speaking about this thing because the Sagittarius can be a part of this group or affiliated or don't want you to say or somebody to say what this group is doing, but because the Sagittarius is going to be burdened here. The Sagittarius, so this is yeah, the Sagittarius is going to be burdened if this messenger give this message. So he already got his arrow shot at this person. Damn. I don't know if this is past, present, or future. But this, and then we got this weapon in reverse coming after this King of Wands. Somebody's trying to build something, a case, some type of matters. You know how you go and put a file on someone, like with the police here? Like a restraining order or a warrant. A warrant out for the arrest. Somebody could be trying to issue something here to chase this as he's leaving a situation here. Okay. Somebody is trying to put something on this King of Wands. He don't want to be with some. This could be coming from Louisiana, Florida, Texas, Southwest Territory. Somebody is trying to go somewhere else for cover or something like this here. Okay. Because somebody could have broke somebody's heart. What is this? Somebody wanted to, okay, somebody wanted this other person anyway. Somebody see you as the Hierophant. This is something about some kind of assets or inheritance or something. I mean, it's almost like somebody's doing something to get back in with a father. It's a triangle. It's not, it's like octagon. It's a lover's octagon. It's a lover's octagon. It's tradition, it's values, it's moral standards, it's what's right, it's what's wrong. It's something like this. It's all right there. But something got lost along the way. Like, oh, we're going to do this for our king or whatever. We know what's right. And then somebody, well, I want to be the king. We did all this. Why are we going to just hand it over to this person? Because somebody's trying to gain like total domination or like they're trying to gain domination over someone. Yeah, this could be a foreign intelligence or a foreign energy here. Could have been dealing with this crew cut energy here. Or this crew life. I said his name going to be crew life from now on. And we got this energy here with the, I'm telling you, this girl, okay, somebody's head is under the water. This person need to be close to you or somebody to get things out of their 3 of Cups. Like they're, okay, Ace of Cups, like, okay, wake up one day and realize God restricted you. You can't see like you used to. You see what I'm saying? This could be an energy with a Joseph or something like this. Because we said Joseph seen what these people was doing. That's why they want to sell him or whatever. Now, but I feel like when Chief Joseph or one of these older males, was it Esau and them daddy or whatever, that when he was going blind, but see, you see what I'm saying? There might be a group, there might be a group of people that are seers, right? And we don't go blind. You keep this gift your whole, it just gets sharper. When you ever heard an old person be talking to you or walk past you and say some smart ass shit, and you're like, what, man? Was you talking to me? And yeah, I said such. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Those kind of people here that's tapped in like that. And motherfuckers like, oh, they got Alzheimer's. Oh, they crazy. Or something like this. But it's like, no. It's like that. Like a town crier or something like this. So you're not supposed to lose these gifts. But this is, like I said, it's a part of this cycle of war. People, they use you, come in, scoop out your soul, try to get close enough to you to start, siphoning from you or something like this, and then they want to leave you an empty vessel and be like, damn. And then it'll be this your last life cycle or something like this, when you were supposed to gain, and somebody knew that, and they came towards you in this energy, or sat back and watched you while you was in this energy, and they said, that's a bad motherfucker. We can't let that nigga do. Nope. You see what I'm saying? And somebody did something here. They could even keep on moving away, like, damn, we're done here. And then they like, this bitch then regrew her brain or something. Okay? Like, this is what this is. Okay? It's something like this. Like somebody like literally plucking out your third eye and coming back a week later, and that motherfucker is back there. And they like, what is this? This is a phenomenon. But they can't stop. They can't respect it. They can't respect it. No, they're going to try to hurt, damage, or keep doing the retarded ass shit that ain't working. See? That's how you know it's something wrong with these people. They didn't practice too much secret science. Secret Santa science. I heard secret Santa science. Y'all remember that secret Santa at school? You remember at school when it was around Christmas time, the school store? People used to, and you can go in the school store and buy these little trinkets and stuff like this, okay? Or you could buy gifts from the school, the little Santa's workshop, I think we used to call it. If I had to work anywhere in the school when I was young, I said, I want to work at the Santa's workshop. I didn't want to be no teacher. I didn't want to be no janitor. You know what I'm saying? When the Santa's workshop came around, and you just need to get a hall pass to go down there, your mama give you a little bit of money, you get like a 25-cent eraser, a pencil. You know, your mama didn't want no damn pencil for Christmas, but this was going in the bag, okay? I remember that. I used to be so happy. I don't know why. I don't know why little stupid stuff make me so happy. But when I was little, I was so happy to go to that school store around Santa's workshop. It just was the most, I don't know what's the problem. I don't know how we even got on that. But this could be this situation, okay? This could be this situation. Okay? Just like going down to the damn storage room to get the big old pieces, the big old roller thing that had all that paper when you want to do like when we're doing a play for school or something, and you got to be one of the people that go down there to get the projector. It just felt like a badge of honor. Or when you could go get the fucking big rolls of paper, that y'all was going to use to make the backdrop for the play. Like, those was the best things. Okay? I don't know why. Anyways. So this is what somebody is doing here. All right? This is what's going on here. Somebody could have been trying to do something here, take something from your cup, and then get themselves up to the top or something like this. But this person is in reverse. This could be a male or a female, but this is a leopard energy. Somebody could have tried to say, I'm the child's father or something. But this is somebody that's your baby daddy, or had a chance to be your twin flame or your partner, or had the chance to be the first man. And when I was going to be the president, and this motherfucker was supposed to be the first man. I don't know what's wrong with these people. The first man, we was gonna have our first man. Somebody didn't want it that way, okay? So they just tore the whole shit up. Oh, bitch, you ain't gonna give up this top spot, is you? After we did all this, we done said all this, we did all this. You're not giving up that top spot? All right, then nobody can have it. I can see somebody childish right now. I wanted to be the one to stand up there with the first man, the first man. Or, oh, so they say. Okay? We got the beggar here, okay, in reverse. Somebody's like, oh, get out of here, you beggar. But it's these people that's going to have to leave, okay? Oh, they got me sitting here. I just can't take it no more, y'all. I don't like one-sided stuff. I don't. And with me and you are going to be having some kind of dialogue here. I like dialogue. I don't like argument. I don't like debates. There's supposed to be a dialogue here. I can't ask the questions, know the answers, everything by myself. God damn. I'm tired of it. Okay, so we got this energy here with this little boy. Um, that is still causing something behind. Like, say all these kids was trained too. I'm telling you, this is some Pippi Longstocking type shit. Now, somebody could have took these people on a magic carpet ride. They could have took them to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, showing out. But somebody is taking these people through their mind. Okay? They're using their own discernment about a situation. And it could be waking up some people and putting some separation between the children and the mother. Or this could be a tyrannical energy. Or this could be like a I'm seeing this energy. Also, somebody could be African. And this person is saying, I'm hearing the Bible verse, oh, I will go and make this time. This is the first time I ever seen this card like this. I will go make whatever like this between them. So this could be a devil energy, but I'm also hearing Christ saying, I did not come to bring peace, probably to this mama, but I came to bring the sword to cut you away from your father and your something. Because there's something about this. What I fell asleep on last night, the main thing was that there are some people at the top that got to go. Some of these heads of these families, some of these heads of these organizations, they have to go. But the thing is, they already instilled something into these children. And these children, you kind of need these people to keep these people in line, because they may make this person think that they hearing what they saying. Oh, we think the same thing like you. But again, these people already instilled something in them, and this is like who the only person that they actually can listen to, that can keep them. You could get them intrigued, but this is the only person that may be able to keep them in line. This may be scientifically using some type of computer processor system. This, you know what I'm saying? Because usually children don't want to hear what the fuck the teacher is saying, really, for real, and they don't want to hear what their mom and them saying. You see what I'm saying? They want to hear what other people their age or other people got to say. So this is a software. You see how it's a soft color up here? This is like software processing systems or something here. There could also be a threat. This is the first time I'm seeing this as a threat. This could be threatening this person, and they're like, oh, so y'all done went up here and sat up in my seat? Okay, I see what and it's your mama that's telling you to do this shit. My mama and them? Okay, well, you know what? Let me tell you what they did to y'all. It's the truth. It's the truth. But somebody is trying to somebody wants you under pressure. This tall grass, okay? All these wands down here that want to get back. This makes me think about hot dogs, or how they say with the water deities, you can put bananas at the edge of the river. So again, this is somebody that is, these girls, some of these tarot readers, they are tapped into other organizations. This basically means to send 7 men to your doorstep and let them get in. Some of you, depending on your DNA makeup, some people have a key to your fucking house. It's just what it is. Or they have some advanced technology where they can get the fuck in there whenever they want. You understand? So somebody wants you to be sitting on this big wand here, fighting off this demon, fighting off these 7 wands around this person. Look, now in the past, this is 7 of wands. Hold on. He got one in his hand, but I'm seeing this is one. whoever somebody's sleeping with. Okay, these all supposed to have access. It gives me star card energy as well, because he's naked. But the Watcher. But these grasses is on his back. He got this little curve in his back. The grass is right here on his back. They all up in his face. I'm just noticing how this look like an attack. Trying to make somebody jealous by lifting these people up, but they really just ghost. He's the only real person right here. I don't know, y'all. He's the only real person. It's like a ghost town or something. And this person cares about this creation. He cares about this. This could be his family that he left behind, or something like this, a child left behind. But he only cares about this facade or whatever this is that he created over here in the 5D. This is somebody that might be antisocial. They don't know how to express themselves or something like this. You the only one that make this person whole, but they left you behind or something. I don't know, because somebody won't say that. It's like, Even if whatever, you thought you knew me. I don't know. I don't know, y'all, because this is weird to me. This could be who's blocking your Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this could be also somebody that want to sit above you or something, and now they found themselves underneath you. This could also be a group of children that could have been outcast by a mother or a family unit because they needed all their children. Say this is a mixed, a biracial couple. There could have been darker skinned children bred in the underworld or away that this mother or father or whoever decided to outcast, to have them grow up out and away. And they had the 4 or 6 perfect light-skinned children with mixed people hair. And they celebrated them children, and the rest of and everybody else had to look at them, put these people up on a pedestal, knowing that they got us stuck in the underworld. They don't give a fuck about us. And it could be something about this. And so now this dark-skinned man is older here, and he don't like the light skins. You know what I'm saying? He don't like the light skins or the mixed ones or this black-white energy or it's black-white energy or something like this. And he want to make them his footstool. So this could be somebody that's like black power-ish, right? Like a Black Panther or something like this. These parties are they're not working. They're just being silent. Oh my gosh, it's so many militias here that have been formed. It's about the silence and smoke signals. Again, they could have taken one of ours down to the south and they're holding him. And these smoke signals are not getting up to us anymore about what these people are doing, about these paths and these ley lines and these shit like this that they're using to bring people up through Mexico, through the border or whatever like this. And these people are going to be voting for these people or fighting for them or working for them or something like this in the future. But there's that energy with it. So these could be the us people or these Etruscans or darker skinned people or darker energy, like dark energy. These are people that watch from the background. They might even have a surveillance on you. They're mad because they're stuck in the underworld and you living in a kind of plush life. They want to be a part of your world. So these people know how to mimic really well. They know how to be very stealth. They know how to go behind the scenes and start asking little questions like, what's this person's address? Or go to the courtroom and look through paperwork. They already got their own documentation on you. So it's a very fucking deadly thing. I did a video a long time ago on the Lincoln Monument and some buildings that was in the Bible or something. And I seen the layout of it, Washington, D.C., or where the White House is, and the layout in some of these older images, and we matched it up. But I was saying, what if the Etruscan energies still live underneath that fucking thing? And these are very intelligent energies here, okay? And they have been compromising the government this whole time. Like these motherfuckers, you wake up, okay? You either doing what we saying or you wake up in a net or something in somebody's apartment and these motherfuckers is ruthless. You understand? Like skin peeling off like a fucking grape people. Some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Unless they have some type of respect or something for you or something like this, okay? So, like we be saying, it's the government, oh, it's these elites, oh, it's the men with the money or something like this, but really to me, it seems like these people been not in no comfortable life. They got to have that money because they need to be able to move around because this is, for centuries, these people could have been pursued by these people and tried to be controlled or brought down by these people. So it's about, I don't know, it's about having houses and all these other, not because it's fancy and you want to be all that, motherfucker. It might be because you got to switch it up a little bit. You got to switch things up a little bit because I don't know. I just feel like this is one of these, and this could be one of these dark forces that's sitting here looking at you. Like we done tried all that. We done had this shit going on for 1,000 years. We done had this shit going on for 75 years. And you is not about to come up here and run your little ass mouth. They could have also somebody as a child or a minor. You could be a grown up and married, but somebody changed paperwork with black magic just means somebody put up some fake documents with your name on it. They could have a whole perfect stranger saying that you in this marriage with this man because they want to keep the marriage. There could be a fake divorce. It's all kind of shit that these people can to make it look like it's about identity fraud to the max. How can we talk about it? We just talking. This is like identity fraud to the max. These are people that can seamlessly kidnap motherfuckers and you wouldn't even know it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Okay? Okay. And some of their little children want to come up from underneath there. They want to come back and join the world. They need to get rid of somebody that knows the story. Somebody got, there's something. And I can see these people saying, hey, brother, you know, shit like this, like on the House of Dragons. I know that something like this or whatever. And so this motherfucker might have a feminine energy that he been having in the underworld or in a certain sector of the mind or something. And he's done with her too. And then so this bitch about to go with this person and somebody wants you to go into the underworld or some shit. Okay? They want you to, this could be this energy of these people that don't like interracial. I thought when I was little and I heard people in my family say little shit like this, okay, nobody was like, oh, Shalonda, yes, you can't. Because then when I brought my person around, they might have had to switch these people out because they either hated or they was being fake nice because this grandma would be like, oh yeah, where's Joe? Or oh my goodness. I mean, she treated him just like any fucking body else. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But this is people that in the upper chambers in your real life at home, they might treat your child. You might have had a child. The child might have a different father or something like this. They treat the child just like your children. But maybe if you're not there, or maybe if they all got taken and kidnapped into the underworld, somebody would, if they look at their 3 children, look at your child, then they might say, yeah, just take this one. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Whatever the fuck this is, but this is what I'm picking up on here. Or some people might have had to get changed out because they were so disgusted at you being with somebody of a separate race, and these people just went into the underworld like, oh yeah, we thought that was our Messiah, but this bitch, you know. So this could be a group of people that hate like light-skinned people, or they feel like only in movies these people get to get represented, we don't. But shit, I'm fat. I mean, I can't be a Victoria's Secret model. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be no Victoria's Secret model, and I know that. It's a standard for what they do. They have the right to have a company that does that. You don't have the right to, but as a company, you wouldn't have the right to shadow ban me from doing something else or going with somebody else, but you have the right to have that company and you structured like this. I like shit the way I like it too. And if I got a certain group of models that I'm critiquing and I'm making them this kind of way, I have the right to do that. And if people want to order these models or something for certain events, I have the right to fucking do that. It's not discrimination. My company stands for this. This is how my models look. If you want to be, you have to be lucky enough to be born like this. You can't be born like that and be this model. There's 100 different sectors of modeling that you could probably go into. You just can't go into this one because these models have to look like this. This is my brand, my choice, and that's what I'm saying. So, you know, I'm just using that as an example to show you guys that just because people get offended, so some of this stuff is stemming from people that feel like they got turned away or something like this, or maybe you thought you was a better singer than you are, and you just was good at that one song and they couldn't find no more talent in you. But some of these people have been also siphoning this from you. When people get to the top or something, this mommy Watson energy, she will siphon this energy from you or whatever, and then just she knows what she see, and this is another 30 years of her living off of somebody else's soul. Bitch, you gotta go. I bet you they cut this bitch open, you're gonna find about 1,000, 2,000 little pearls inside this bitch's stomach. Bitch, you gotta go. You gotta go. Now, I was just listening to the lyrics. Make me sweat. Make me water. Make me lose my breath. Make me holler. This was disturbing to me. These is people that don't like beautiful people or something like this, or they're jealous of people, or somebody, their big devil god like a new girl and these girls get tortured or something. We don't do that shit in America. You're not getting the fuck away with it. I didn't like this, what I heard, because I equate, there's something, a familiar energy between that Chloe and that other damn girl, the Disney girls, but they look kind of like this Mommy Watson energy. And then there's another well, if they had my twins, they're not going to show them together, because then I'll be like, those are both of them right there, you stupid bitch. You just showed them to me right in front of my face. So You understand? Somebody might be a famous YouTuber, and then you have this Tyler energy. So I know Mommy Watson has something. The tarot reader, Kardashian breeder, wannabe leader. I heard Naisha feed her. So I don't know what this is. This is equivalent to whoever in the hood wanted to be me or didn't like me or thought that I was pretty or thought I got all the attention from the boys and they probably didn't feel as attractive their life or something like this. This is whoever this is that got this hate, this animosity or something. It could even be somebody that did this. This could be a forever younger and she did this to my mother or something too. It's something like this. This is some type of So everything is what is Shalonda doing today? Let's get that. Let's take that from her. Let's take, bitch, you gotta go. You gotta go. I already done spotted you out. So these could be the women that had something to do with swapping these children out at the hospital, kidnapping these children and swapping them out later on, something like this. And they're trying to do the same thing with this D baby. All Eternal, you took a splice and made this version of this baby like this D baby. Somebody spliced this D baby and made a splice off of my DNA with my D baby. You, All Eternal, somebody else made these. You're slowly trying to kill. Okay, you're slowly trying to kill me and move yourself into something. So you probably sent somebody in recently to kill the D baby that had my DNA in her when she went in her mother's womb. Okay, it's almost like I knew you before you went in your mother's womb. This energy, you did that because that was a gift from the first masculine, possibly years ago, to have this child be in a, even if it was raised with the mother, it would be a gift. I would know. I would look at this child one day and say, that was a gift from this man. You know, something like this. You did that. And you made one that looked like Mommy Watson. You made one that looked like All Eternal. And the one that looked like All Eternal is the one that's here now. Because about within the past 3 or 4 days, you did something to the one that looked like me. You got 3 clones of that baby. And you're trying to do all this and trying to then get, I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know what this is. Y'all, hold on. Let me go I got to go get something to eat. I know I was getting into it, but this is what you did now. Now you over there with that Coleman family working with that fucking Coleman family. But you may be one of the wives of one of their sons or something like this, or I'm the wife of that son, but since he can't come back up here and be with me in the light, you gave this to him or something like this. Whoever that bookkeeper is you got down there. That went through the files and found out who I was and didn't want to show their face or something like this, or they wanted my destiny and they started going collecting these things. That, well, I'm gonna go and get her back. But then somebody said, oh, did you know this person did this, or do you know about that, or something like this? And then somebody changed their mind, got pissed off or pissy. And then when these people go in the dark like this and they go down there fucking around with like bunnies, where the people of God was begging not to have to go down there. All right. And when this was happening, then they usually get you doing crazy shit and you get a fetish. You get a fetish or something like this. And you can't let it go because you didn't never feel that much freedom and power. I'm not going to go to jail. I can just do this. I can sneak and do this. Yes. You know, these motherfuckers is just it's loose. Something is loose. Yeah, what I just say, this is some underworld shit now. And this person can't protect somebody here. They could have took this person. Somebody is hunting down. These are people that's tapped in as much as the CIA, FBI. They could have even hijacked it, and they own that shit now too, motherfucker. Don't play with me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about now. There could be somebody doing something, 9 of Swords. Somebody could be pissed off about what they're finding out and going and trying to attack these people. There's like some facility or something somebody could be in with this damn gas mask. Or this is what they do, send some gas. If you leave your windows open at night, they send that shit in there and then send somebody in while you knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, somebody could have did this because this could be a big nigga. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all.